Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. Today is the 9th of May, 2025. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this year is going so fast. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and repeat. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I am discombobulated today. Let us start this show off with castrating the powers that be in Washington. Let's start this off by laser focusing our energy into bringing right what has been wrong to us. Here we go. I want everybody who would like to share their energy right now, take an intentional, deep cleansing breath in through the nose, as deep as possible. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take another intentional breath through the nose. Bring all of the day's trauma and drama to the front. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Here we go. Dear universe, this day we pray. Take Trump, Vance, and Musk's power and protection away. Let all they devise for our collective harm only those that hate has selected. Protect all of our collective mind and let none of us be left behind. May we prosper. May we shine. May we create our greatest design with love and compassion, leading the way, right the wrongs. This day we pray, so be it, so mote it be, 100 times true. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Y'all, oh my goodness, greetings, my friend Risa. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, I am Aloa. Greetings, Denny Thomas. Greetings, Lightseeker. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Andrea Winder. Greetings, y'all. And I'm going to answer the questions as I greet y'all. First question is from Denny. Denny asks, how will Donald Trump act since the new pope won't tolerate what he stands for? Y'all, two things on this. Now, y'all remember I said we gonna get a black pope. He was either gonna be the black pope or he was gonna be a black pope. Well, y'all, our new pope, our new pope, what is his name? Pope Leo the 14th from Chicago. Y'all, he Creole. He's black. He's Creole. His grandparents were Creole from Louisiana. That's a black man. He may be wrapped in a white wrapper, but according to United States law, one drop of black blood makes you black. Therefore, our new pope is a black man. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, here we go. Denny would like to know, how will Donald Trump act since the new pope won't tolerate what he stands for? Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us what you can on what's going to happen between DJT and the new pope. What will happen? Ooh, 3 cards. Ah, ah, pardon me, y'all. This is interesting. The first card that we get on what will DJT and Pope. Wait, I want to say his name right. Pope Leo the 14th. Let me just write that down so I don't have to keep flipping. Leo the 14th. All right. So The relationship between Donald Trump and Leo the 14th. The first card that we get on their relationship. Hold on, let me skip this ad for y'all. The first card that we get on their relationship is the Four of Cups. Introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. Y'all, please understand, number one, this is a power play. Donald Trump wants to be the most powerful man in the world, the most feared or the most hated. He wants to be the most thought of. And now we have a brand new pope who is sucking all of the oxygen out of the room because everybody's holding their breath to see what an American. We have two of the most powerful people on the planet that are originating from the same place. So the new leader of the religious world is an American, and the leader of the free world is an American. Are they the same or are they different? A lot of people are very afraid of this. And y'all, like I said, the relationship between Donald Trump and Leo the 14th, the first card is the Four of Cups. Take this from me. I don't want this. So that's the first card. The second card we get is strength. And this one kind of scares me, y'all, because of the third card. Y'all, oh my goodness, and I got a stomach ache right now. This could be horrible, okay? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. I can only tell you what I am feeling right now, and the pit of my stomach is tied in knots. I have the sickest feeling I have ever had. I don't know what this feeling is, but this is not good. This is not good. The third card that we have, and this one is the one that gives me the most pause. We get the Two of Cups, partnership, harmony, mutual attraction, and balance. If this Pope leans in to Donald Trump, this could be chaotic. And what these cards are saying and what I'm feeling, y'all, I pray I'm wrong. I hope that I am wrong. I hope with everything in me that I am wrong. But what these cards are showing me right now is that Pope Leo the 14th and Donald Trump will form the most unholy alliance there is or has ever been. Leo the 14th's reign will be short because he will show the world exactly who he is. This is the end. This is the end. And what has been done is to usher in that. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Again, I pray I am wrong. I pray I am wrong. But this is what the tarot cards are giving me. Ooh, good golly, Miss Molly. All right, here we go. The next question is from I Am Aloa. I Am Aloa says, prayers for my neighbor, crime tape over their door this morning. What happened? Universe, creator, spirit guides, please, what happened at I Am Aloa's neighbor's house? What is the reason for the crime tape over the door? What's the reason for the crime tape over the door? Two cards. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. I Am Aloa. Ooh. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Here we go. There's a lot of grieving that is over there. Loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. And then we get the King of Cups, which is emotion. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. I Am Aloa. I feel like there was a crime of passion committed at your neighbor's house. and someone may have lost their life. I feel this is a lover's quarrel that turned deadly, or a merc sue, because those are two words I can't say on YouTube. So it was either a merc sue, or it was somebody who unalived their partner. But there is loss that happened at your neighbor's house, loss and grief. And it was at the hands of a man who was very emotional when this happened. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And when you find out what happens, let me know if I was right. All right, here we go. Denny says, my son's court case is going to the Pennsylvania Superior Court, and the judge, Cordero, who sentenced my son, can't figure out what she did wrong. How will this turn out for my son when it goes to court? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, Tarot, please answer this question for Denny. How will his son's case fare in front of Judge Cordero? Oh, hold on. I got a card that's flipped around backwards. How will Denny's son's court case fare in front of this judge? Whatever you can tell us. 3 cards. Okay, Denny. All right. Okay, I want you to take what resonates and leave all the rest. The first card that came up is the 8 of Cups. There is a very good chance that this case, whatever your son is going through, that they could walk away. The courts could walk away from this case, whatever that means, that they could call it quash or say it's a wash or something. The second card and you've got cups here, so there's going to be a lot of emotion tied up in this, mainly your sons. But the second card you get is the 7 of Cups. So you got the 8, which is walking away, and the 7, which is that things that are hidden, things that are kind of not readily seen. There may be some information, some evidence, or whatever that comes forth in your son's best interest that is going to help him. Something that will be uncovered, that will help the court say we're going to walk away from this instead of pursuing it. The last card that you got, Denny, is the Wheel of Fortune. So, and this is chance. This is, for everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. What goes around comes around. This is cycles, change, fate, destiny, and divine timing. So, Denny, I want you to take what resonates and leave all the rest. But your son's court case could wind up with your son literally walking out of the courtroom a free man. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. Greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Coco Pagnon. Greetings, Jackie B. Greetings, Linda Bruce. Greetings, Elizabeth Martinez. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings, M. Dizzy Lizzie. Greetings, Laura Hammond. Greetings and salutations. Oh my goodness. Greetings, spirits beyond the stars. Hold on. I see some questions. I got to go backwards. All right. All right. Here we go. Greetings, Tony Temperance. Greetings, Danielle Dichi. Danielle says, so I was right. The abomination of desolation will be in the church, expecting to be worshipped as God. No, thank you. I choose God. There you go. There you go. Lightseeker says, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Lightseeker. Here you go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, please. A message just for Lightseeker. A message just for today. For Lightseeker for today. Okay, Lightseeker, take what resonates and leave all the rest. The universe is asking you to connect. You are being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You are in need of this right now. And deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So, Lightseeker, the universe is telling you, you need to open up your arms and create new contacts. It's not a time for you to be all alone by yourself. Reconnect, connect or reconnect, but find your soul tribe, find your spirit group, and get in there and get some loving done on you because you need it. You need some hugs as well. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you are being very alone, it's time to kind of reach out. It ain't got to be to a group, maybe just one person that you can connect with, but you need to make that connection. Take what resonates and please leave all the rest. Greetings and salutations, J Cat Lady. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jay Catley says, my condolences. He will have a stroke. Fourth week of August, 2025. August is going to be a busy month, y'all. And I done already told you, I see old Donnie Boy exiting this plane of existence in August. So, and I'm going to say it again, that this Pope is going to be short-lived. He ain't going to make it out of 2025, I don't believe. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Let me say my disclaimer, y'all. Everything on this channel is my personal opinion. Everything that comes out of my mouth is my personal opinion. Please take everything use your discernment with everything and everyone, including me. All right, y'all? We are in a time of a great, grand deception. So many people are running around slinging lies and calling it the truth. The only way that we can protect ourselves is to listen to that warning bell that was built in us. Trust your highest self. If something does not feel right to you, if it don't smell right, if it don't taste right, do not put it in your body. Be choosy about everything that you consume. Your soul depends on it. So y'all don't blindly follow nobody, and that includes me. All right, I love you. I love you. And everything on here is for education, information, and education, information, and entertainment purposes. But y'all, the one thing that I want to say is that everything that I do is rooted in my truth. And that's all that I can work for. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. I am Aloa says, happy Mother's Day to all the mommies here, and blessings and hugs to all of those who can't and don't have kiddos. Thank you for that. I am Aloa. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. And happy Mother's Day to all the daddies out there who had to be mama. Happy Mother's Day to you too. All right? Because you count as well. All right. Linda Bruce says, can I get a card for my son Richard for the rest of May? Absolutely, Linda. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. A card just for Richard. A card for Richard. What is it that Richard needs to know from the universe this day? Just Richard. Here we go. Richard, here you go. Okay, take what resonates and leave all the rest. You got healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. And what you've been through, Richard, just where you've been since the beginning of the year sucks the life, sucks the health, sucks the vitality out of a body. So, Richard, please take what resonates and leave all the rest, but open yourself up. Allow yourself, give yourself the time and the grace so that you can heal. Heal yourself by letting go of the past, by changing your mindset and stepping out into a brand new, bright future that you create. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, Aquarian 71. Greetings and salutations. Greetings. Oh, Linda wants a card for Mother's Day weekend. All right, we can do that too. Universe Creator Spirit Guides, a message for Linda's Mother's Day. A message for Linda's Mother's Day. Here we go. Oh, Linda, you get patience. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you are strong. And there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience, and eventually everything will work out the way that it's supposed to. So, Linda, it seems like the universe has got you in a little bit of a waiting game, and you are being asked to practice your patience, because at the end of this exercise is where you will receive all the things that you have been waiting on. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings and salutations, y'all. All right, I'm going backwards. Greetings, Emaria. Greetings and salutations. All right, greetings, y'all. Okay, I'm back at the top now. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Brenda Vaughn says, greetings, Brenda. Greetings, everyone. What do my spiritual guides have in store for me for the month of May? Here we go. A message just for Brenda Vaughn. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. A message for May just for Brenda. A message for May just for Brenda. Oh, Brenda, take what resonates and leave all the rest. The universe is telling you to slow down. Slow down. Grab the wall. All right, I ain't going to say the rest of it. But the universe is telling you to slow down. All right. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. So slow down, catch your breath. You ain't got to be running hither and thither. The universe wants you to slow down, breathe, take a look around, take stock at what's around you so that you can see everything clearly. But slow down, breathe, breathe. It's a journey. It's a journey, not a race. All right? Slow down. Take what resonates and leave everything else. Pardon me, y'all. I have got the worst sinus headache right now, and my whole head is just, I am so congested right now. So it's hard for me to hear. It's hard for me to breathe. And I have got the absolute worst headache I have had, this year. I am in so much discomfort. But that's all right. I'm going to be all right, because after this, I'm going to drink me some water. I'm going to eat me some noodles, and I'm going to lay my happy self down back in the bed. So, and y'all, I want to thank every one of you for the prayers for my little baby Bailey dog. All right. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for the prayers. We just went to the vet this morning and she got 3 shots. So, and she laying out in the hallway. So y'all ain't even hearing her bark, but I think she's sleeping off the effects from her shot right now. Her shots. She got 3 of them, 1 in each arm and in the hip, my poor baby. But thank you all for everybody who prayed for her. Thank you. All right. Oh, we got Linda. Okay, now y'all come on. If you would like a card or have a question, please, please, put them in all caps for me. Greetings, Val Bowen. Val says there is a nasty virus going around. Go back to wearing your mask. I wear my mask everywhere I go, and you are absolutely right, Val. Again, with old Donnie Dump Trump in the driver's seat, death is afoot. And we have 3 major viruses just circulating in the United States. He's already pulled us out of the WHO so that we've got people running around not even aware that they're running around in a disease-filled environment. We are literally being run over by the doggone devil himself. DJT is Adolf reincarnated. I didn't believe it at first, but now there is no doubt in my mind. Oh, Adolf has come back. The only thing that is different is that, and here's the thing. What nationality is old DJT? Same as old Adolf was. Old Donnie comes from German stock. So y'all don't take it, and I'm not slighting any German people. I'm just saying that this reincarnation wasn't even a stretch. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Old Adolf had syphilis. I keep hearing that had some type of STD that caused him to tremor. I hear old DJT has got some kind of STD that causes him to not be able to hold his doggone water or anything else. Yeah, there's just too many parallels, y'all. Too many parallels. All right, all right. Here we go. Greetings, Crow Woman. Crow Woman says, will Cash Patel end up being arrested and serving time? Lying. Lying under oath, y'all. Lying under oath. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Cash Patel serve any time in jail? Oh, and it fell out and flipped over. Here it is. Yes, yes. And we got the Chariot. Willpower, direction, control, and forward movement. This is a journey of 1,000 miles, begins with a single step. You have the power within you to move forward. But the answer to the question is a yes, and we got the Chariot. Y'all, when this administration falls, it will fall hard. But remember, the entirety of the United States government right now is corrupt. So something is going to happen to break the back of the poisonous atmosphere that we're dwelling in. There's something huge has got to happen. Our whole government, y'all, like I keep saying, the only way to fix what is happening is for the entire government to be no longer. We need a whole new constitution. We need a whole new way of governance. And I've been saying this for years. I see us having a council, something more like a parliament than one president and a vice president. I see a council of 5, 7, or 9 individuals that are governing bodies. Okay, that is the vision that I have been given for almost a decade. I have been seeing this consistently, and that vision has not changed. The only thing that has changed is, y'all, the topography, the lay of the land in America, in the United States, is going to change. And I thought it was going to be further out, but y'all, we are coming into a time of serious planetary upheaval. We're walking right into some serious earthquake, seismic activity that is seriously going to shift the crust of the earth. We're also going to have a lot of water inundation in a short period of time that is going to change the landscape of a lot of places in an instant, just through flooding. This year, 2025, a great swath of the United States is going to fall victim to quote unquote natural disasters such as flooding, tornadoes, and wildfires. Those will be the big three for the whole year. The wildfires have already started. The flooding is next. Whole towns will be buried under mud. Y'all prepare. I don't want to scare nobody because there's nothing that we can do about this except for make sure that we are prepared for anything that could befall us. But please recognize and understand the financial things that are being done to this country are not because there's a shortage of anything. It is because one man decided that you and I don't deserve to be able to live or breathe with any type of comfort. Everything is about him making as much money for himself as possible. Don't put any, don't give him any, don't give him a way out of what he's doing. This is greed, avarice, hate, discontent. This is somebody who is intentionally hurting the people of the United States. A person who is intentionally trying to hurt the whole world. Don't get it twisted. DJT was installed. He is a felon. He has no conscience. He has never done anything for anyone except himself. He doesn't care about his own children, except for the fact that he wants to have sex with one of them. What we have sitting in the driver's seat of the United States is an abomination. Period. I said it. I ain't taking it back. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let me find some questions. Here we go. Spirits Beyond the Stars would like a card. Here you go. Spirits Beyond the Stars. Oh, and it jumped out and flipped over. This is for you. Spirits, the universe is telling you to check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So, Spirits Beyond the Stars, check in with your highest self and then make sure that you are okay. Make sure, sit in that silence. Scan every inch of your body. Check in and make sure that you are actually okay. And if something in there don't feel right, look right, then start the process of fixing it. But the universe is telling you, go inside of yourself and check out. Just make sure that you're truly okay. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Tony Temperance says, I turned 63 in December. Very thankful that I'm happy, that I'm healthy. Happy birthday in December, Tony Temperance, and I am so glad that you are of good health. Joan Berger, greetings, Joan, says Adolf doctor would give him methamphetamine to keep him energized. And what does old Donnie Boy like to take? Same thing, different name. Same thing, different name. Yeah, Adderall ain't nothing but methamphetamine. Yes, it is. All right, all right, all right. And Daniel gave me a $3 super chat. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, here we go. Greetings, Crow Woman. Greetings and salutations. Oh, Daniel says, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Daniel. Here you go. Universe, Creator, Spirit. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, it didn't flip over. So here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. What message is for Daniel just for today? A message just. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to grab them. Okay, it didn't flip over for Daniel. Here we go. Okay, Daniel. I don't believe you've gotten this message before. The universe is telling you to open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me start over again. Daniel, you are being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Daniel, take a chance. Oh, this feels like love to me. Take a chance. Let go and open yourself up so that you can start to experience that which is coming for you. Whether you're ready for it or not, it's coming. But open yourself up. It's time. And this might be the love of your lifetime. Start knocking down those walls a little bit. Trust yourself enough to open up a smidge to let that person come in just a little bit. It's going to bring so much into your life. Don't be scared. It's all right. It's all right. Stand in your truth. Stand in your power. You're going to be all right. But the universe says if you open up a little bit, you could be better than all right. You could be walking through the rest of this lifetime with your soulmate, with the person who is supposed to be there for you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings. Tony Temperance says, what does spirit want me to know? Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. What do you want Tony Temperance to know in this moment? What is important for Tony? Okay, Tony, the two cards that came up. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. The first card you get is the Five of Rods. This is competition, challenge, conflict, growth, and energy. Competition can be fierce, but it can also bring out the best in you. How can you rise above the competition and succeed? So if you find yourself fighting for every inch that you take, Listen to this card and take only what resonates. So if you find yourself energetically fighting for everything, take a step back here, because you got two fighting cards. And they're both a wand, so it's a beating stick. You are in a period of a little bit of chaos, Tony Temperance. So whatever it is that's got you fighting for every inch, you need to stand in your strength, because this fight is a fight that you need to fight, not a fight that you need to run from. It's a fight that you need to fight. The second card, the Ace of Wands. A spark of creativity ignites within you. Embrace the fire of inspiration and take action. This is new beginnings. Inspiration, creativity, passion, confidence, courage, power, and growth. Fight your fight. Stand your ground. Don't let nobody take nothing from you that is yours. And stand in your truth. But there you go. There you go, Tony. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You got a good fight to fight, but it's your fight to fight. Don't let nobody take nothing from you. Stand up, stand tall, and fight for what is yours. Whew. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you. I am Aloa. I am Aloa says, drink hot mint tea and breathe it in. Feel relief soon. Oh, yes, I drink lots of tea. Right now, I'm just drinking some water. But after this, I am going to make me some blue lotus tea. So that's what I will be having after the show, before I lay down to take my rest. Here we go. Greetings, Marie A. Marie A says, allergies can be bad this year, and drinking some hot tea too. Yes, yes. And it's officially springtime in Las Vegas. Our turtle, Max, I think is what his name, Mojave Max, finally came out from hibernation a month, almost 2 months late, but springtime has arrived in the desert. So everything's blooming. Everything's blooming. Greetings, Emaria. Greetings. Emaria says, happy Mother's Day to all of us mamas here. May we all be remembered and at peace on Mother's Day. God bless. And let me say something to all of the mothers out there. Y'all, it is these specific holidays, especially them that are about love or are centered around women, that, oh my goodness, these become some of the most trying days in our history. These become some of the days where so many women are battered and abused because they're expecting their loved ones to remember them. Y'all, for your own mental health, for your own sake, do not expect anything from anybody else. If you want something special for Mother's Day, take the initiative and get it for yourself. That way, guess what? You cannot be, you can't be disappointed because you did for you. Protect your heart, protect your mind. Stop having expectations of other people, because it's only setting them up for failure. Yes, I know that we would love for people to remember that it's Mother's Day on the second Sunday in May. But guess what, y'all? You are a mother every day. 365 days a year, you are a mother. That does not change. One day on a calendar for a Hallmark card does not make that any more special than the day before or the day after. So this is just advice to all the women out there. Stop expecting other people to make you happy. If you want something for Mother's Day, get it for yourself. If you want something special to eat on Mother's Day, or you want to go to a restaurant on Mother's Day, make the doggone reservation yourself. That way you can't nobody disappoint you. All right? We have to stop setting ourselves up for disappointment. Stop it. Because it's just, all it does is take a day that is supposed to be beautiful and turn it into tears of sadness and people feeling like they aren't appreciated. Appreciate your doggone selves, ladies. Do for you. It's Mother's Day. Treat you. If your family steps up and does something, that's a bonus. That is a great bonus. But you will not be disappointed if you go ahead and get what you desire for yourself. That way can't nobody disappoint you. And you ain't got to have no fight about, oh, you forgot it's Mother's Day. No, they ain't forgot. A whole lot of times they don't care. But if you care about it, then you make your day special. Don't expect nobody else to make you happy. Only you can do that. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. Linda Bruce says, question, was it a good thing for me to tell my doctor I no longer want to take Narcos? Did I do a good thing? Yes, you did do a good thing. And put that on all of your paperwork when you go to the doctor or you get admitted to the hospital. It is your choice. If you don't want them giving you something, say it screaming, so that they can put that little red thing on your wrist. And if you're worried about them giving it to you, just tell them you're allergic to it. That way they won't give it to you. There you go. I hope that helps. But you're taking control of your life back, taking it from those little white pills. Yes, absolutely. You did the right thing telling your doctor you don't want that. All right. All right, y'all. Greeting. Denny says, we are all related, and that's because my mother and your mother were both mothers, and that's how we are related. LOL. And we are related. Y'all, every one of you is an aspect of me, and I am an aspect of you. Everything that you see and interact with is a part of you. So hello, my soul family. I love you, and I share me with you freely. All right. All right. Emaria says, please, Miss Tanya, pray for me that my MRI and X-ray on my left shoulder and tomorrow come out with nothing serious. My name is Marie Murillo. Thank you. Okay, Marie. And well, let's just do it right now. Y'all, Marie Murillo, our sister, an aspect of us, of ourself, is asking for prayer for that what is going on in her left shoulder and arm come out with nothing serious. Y'all take a deep breath in through the nose with me right now. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. I want you to see the name Marie Murillo. Marie Murillo. And I want you to send love. I want you to send healing. I want you to send confidence to her. I want you to send all the healing to her shoulder, that there is nothing serious going on in there. And if there is anything that needs to be replaced or repaired, that it can be done without harm to Marie. So be it. So mote it be. Let the universe, let our prayers and intentions heal Marie Murillo and the rest of our collective. For anyone who is in need of any type of energetic intervention, we ask, we pray. Thank you, universe. Namaste. All right. All right. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Greetings, Alicia. Greetings, Candy Davis. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings. Have I missed anybody? I hope I haven't missed anyone. If I have not said your name and you are in the chat, greetings and salutations. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, there's one. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, y'all. All right, let me go backwards and see if there's any more questions that have come up. Oh, I see a Canadian flag. Greetings, Michelle Peterson. Absolutely. Greetings, Michelle. And here is a card just for you. And congratulations on Canada selecting a PM that has that is not a creep. Congratulations. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, a card, a message just for Michelle Peterson. A message just for Michelle. Here we go. Oh, Michelle, the universe is asking you to expand. You are being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It is time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for it. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, Michelle. It's time. And the universe is saying a lot of people are getting this same message. Y'all, it is time for us to grow our spirit groups, grow our tribe. It's time to go out there and meet that person that is supposed to help you along this journey, enhance this part of your life. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. Greetings and salutations, y'all. All right. Alicia says, hello, Tanya. Greetings, Alicia. Hey, beautiful chat family. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes for Marley Jade. It wasn't COVID, it was strep throat. She's bounced back and is doing great. Thank you, Alicia, and we will continue to pray for Marley Jade. So, and I don't think we have Marley on. I don't remember that name. So I'm going to put Marley Jade on our prayer list so that Marley Jade can stay healthy for a long time. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Come on now. It's Friday. This is y'all's show. This is y'all's show. If you would like a card or anything, please go ahead and put it out here. Okay, here we go. Cindy Lee says, Tanya, my friend Jean wants to know if she should stay at this job or go back to the last job. She asked me to ask. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Should Jean stay at the job that she is in now? Should Jade stay, not Jade, should Jean stay in the job that she has now? Yes or no? And Tarot says no, no. So, universe creator, spirit guides, should Jean return to the previous job? Should Jean return to her previous job? And Tarot gave us a no on that as well. So here you go, Cindy Lee. Tarot gave a both on no. Where she's at is not a good place, and going back to where she came from is not a good option either. I'm going to say this for what it needs to be said. It is time for Jean to take a fresh step, but Jean needs to speak into existence exactly what she desires to do, not just go from job to job, from low paying job to low paying job. She needs to have a plan, have an imagining of what she desires. Speak that and then go for it. There's nothing holding her back, but going backwards is not the option. She needs to step forward. There's something much better than where she came from or where she's at right now. That's a no on both of them. No, don't stay where you're at. And no, don't go backwards. Step forward. It is time to find a new path. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Okay. Whew, goodness gracious. All right. And y'all, this is so crazy because I know I just looked at these and then there's questions that come popped up in the middle of them. Greetings, Purple Ranger. Greetings, J Cat Lady. Greetings and salutations. Sheila says, greetings, Sheila. Sheila says, greetings, Tanya and friends. Running late again. Been hectic times with home and sick family members. You are always in our prayers, Sheila. You are one of the hardest working women on this planet, taking care of all your charges. Oh, y'all, everybody, please let us send some loving, healing energy, some restorative energy to Sheila. Sheila is taking care of a whole tribe by herself. So you know what that means. That means she ain't getting a whole lot of rest. So y'all, let us pray for a reprieve for Sheila, that she can recharge her own batteries while she's taking care of so many people. Here we go. From us to you, Sheila, may your batteries be recharged. May everything that needs to be done swiftly. May all the angels help you. And may when you lay your head down, may the universe grant you restoration, peace, and rejuvenation. So be it. So mote it be. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Just saying that prayer made me feel better. Oh my God. I hope it made you feel better too. I hope y'all felt what I just felt. Oh my goodness. So be it. So mote it be. All right. Lightseeker says, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Lightseeker. Here we go. Universe Creator Spirit Guides. A message just for Lightseeker. A message just for Lightseeker. We go. Oh, Lightseeker, the universe telling you to keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even worry if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. So you are steps away from realizing all the things that you have been dreaming. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't give up. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and soon you will recognize everything that you have been dreaming and planning for will come to fruition. Fruition. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me go all the way back down to the bottom again. Oh, here we go. Ranger says, I heard Section 8 is going away. Here we go. You know, old Donnie Boy is going to take away all social safety nets. That is his number one job. Again, is to destroy the United States from the inside by destroying the middle class, by destroying the economy, by destroying the government. Okay, here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Will DJT take away Section 8 housing? Will DJT take away Section 8 housing? And Tarot says, yes, he will. Take what resonates and leave all the rest, y'all. But Tarot says, yes, he will. All of the social safety nets he's going after. He wants to make Americans suffer. He wants everybody to be broke and poor. This is the angel of death. He proved it to us the first time he was in office. He's just putting a freaking exclamation point on it now. And y'all, can I please get those of y'all who haven't already, can you please hit that thumbs up for me? That way I ain't got to beg nobody for nothing. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much. All right, here we go. Cindy Lee says, oh, nope, we answered that one. Oh, I saw Jay-Z. Where was it? Hold on, I saw something. You got Daniel. You got Val. Thank you, Val. All right. I am looking for questions. So y'all please put your questions in all caps for me. All right. Oh, Daniel, you didn't hear your card. I pulled a card for you, Daniel. I'll pull another for you, though. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Here, another message for Daniel. Another message just for Daniel. Daniel, if you missed it, if you had stepped out of the room or whatever, go back and rewatch this video. All right, here we go. A message for Daniel. Here we go. Oh, Daniel, take what resonates and leave all the rest. Now, the first card, Daniel, the universe was telling you to open up, because your soulmate, somebody is supposed to walk right into your life. Here's the second card that the universe is giving you, and this is choice. This goes with that open up because you got a choice to make. You are being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. Eliminate everyone else's input and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So the first message was for you to open up, to allow something or someone into your life. This card is telling you to make that choice. Choose you and choose them. All right, take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Okay. Oh, and I'm sorry, Daniel, I'm going backwards, so I didn't see that I had just answered your same question twice, but it must have needed to be said. There you go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Johnny. Consciousness. Greetings, y'all. Here we go. Now I got some questions. I'm going to go backwards. Johnny says, hello, terrific Tanya. May I have a card just for the weekend? Absolutely, Johnny. Absolutely. Here we go. And thank you. Thank you for being on the show, watching the show yesterday. I really like David. I really do. He was one of the very first people that really, really showed me a lot and helped me identify things within myself and accept things. Here we go. A card just for Johnny. Oh, which one is it? Which one is it? There's 3 in my hand. Which card is for Johnny? This one. Oh, take what resonates and leave all the rest, Johnny. The universe is telling you to lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it is not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It is so important that you do so. So here you go, Johnny. You asked for a card for the weekend. The universe is telling you, don't be serious this weekend. Lighten up. Throw all the seriousness out of the window. Tell yourself right now, this weekend is for relaxation, for fun. I am going to laugh. I am going to be merry. I am going to enjoy my time. There you go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. And please have a good weekend. Make it your intention to not allow anything to drag you down. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Diane says, greetings, Diane. Can you tell us all how to protect our house and property from tornadoes, hurricanes? What words or images do I use when I request this from the universe? All right, Diane. Now, this is a serious question. Now, whatever sigils or things you use on your house, that's personal. So whatever images you use, that's up to you. Just use them. Me, what I use on and around my house, I have the names of the deities that I respect on my house, those that I call on for protection. And I don't have no problem telling y'all who those deities are. And they're actually not deities. They don't even want to be called gods because they are not gods except for in their own realm. They are not gods over us. We are gods over us. But the beings that I give homage to help keep me safe are Ra, Thoth, Ma'at, and Heru. And I have their symbols around my doorways. I have things written on the walls of my house where people can't see it. So, just like Passover, just like the Jewish people did during the time of Passover, they put the blood or a scroll or something on their property to mark it to keep it safe. It is the intention that matters. So whatever it is that draws you or that you call on or use for protection, then you go ahead and take that symbol and put it around the lidel of is it intel or lindel of your house or door, the thing that cross the top of your door. I think it's called a lintel. That's what it's called, a lintel across the top of your door. Whatever sigils, because this is personal. Your protection is personal. Now, one thing that I will tell y'all, for all my little witchy friends, when you're working with any charcoal and that charcoal gets on your hand, that charcoal is now charged. Take that charcoal palm print and you put that on your hand, on your house, on your cars for protection. All right. And leave that handprint right there to protect, to call in the protection to your house. So, like I said, I write down the names of the entities that I call on for protection. I have them written on my front door and my back door. I got a whole thing about magic written on the side of my house where can't nobody see it. So protection in these times is very important. But just speaking it, asking the universe, protect this property, helps too. I'm going to say it because I believe 100% it's true. When my son, who lives in Tampa Bay last year, when all them hurricanes and everything was going on and everything was supposed to get messed up, I prayed to protect his house, and the only thing that happened was he said a limb off of one tree fell. That's it. And he had just bought a brand new EV sitting in the garage. Nothing, no damage to nothing. So Your intention, your words is what will protect you. And it does work. Yes, it does. Prayer, the intention, the energy in the prayer is where, and the energy and the intention in the prayer is where the magic resides. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Oh, Shannon Hill, I didn't see your question. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Okay, where's Shannon's? All right, yeah, hold on. Shannon, can you please retype your question? Greetings, Nancy girl. Greetings, V. Doyle. Greetings and salutations. Uh, Please retype your question, because if I go backwards, I'm going to miss everybody. So I'm looking. Brenda says, question, when you dream, you cut off, hold on. When you dream you cut off big and small snakes, does it mean you exposed enemies in your life? Now, snakes, dreaming about snakes, there's a whole lot of different meanings about dreaming about snakes. But one of them, because snakes represent change because they shed their skin. But snakes also represent an enemy being uncovered. So yes, on both of those. But if you're dreaming about big and small snakes and you're cutting them up, that is information about truths that are going to be revealed to you. Something is going to be revealed to you, and there's change in that. And snakes, killing snakes means that you are going to be identifying somebody who is an enemy or has ill will towards you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings, Marcia Perry. Greetings and salutations. Marcia says, may I may I have a card for this month? Marcia, here we go. Absolutely, Marcia. Here you go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. A card, a message just for Marcia. A message just for Marcia. Okay, Marcia, take what resonates and leave all the rest. The universe is telling you to pivot. Sometimes, when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How can you pivot even a little bit? It's time for you to stop doing the same thing the same way. Move different. Just move a little bit different. Take a different road, take a different route, but pivot. Make a little adjustment, and things will start to fall back into place for you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Mystical E for you. Mystical E for you says, how much longer will I be working at this job? I want to retire in August. Will it be a good time? This job is literally killing me slowly. And you're absolutely right, Mystical E for you. I feel all this pressure across my chest, and this ain't my pain. So you be feeling like you're having heart attacks at work. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. And this is messing with your body, Mystical. This is messing with your body. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Can Mystical E for you retire in August? Can and should Mystical E for you retire in August? Yes or no? And we got a maybe. All right. I'm going to read this card. It says, must use intellect to outwit opponents, but must also beware of dishonesty and betrayal. What situations or people in my life require me to be cunning and strategic while also remaining vigilant against deceit? This is strategy, deception, theft, cunning, and sneakiness. Ooh, there's some nasty office politics going on. Universe creator, spirit guides, please give us a numbered card to tell mystical E for you. Give her an idea of a number card that will represent a month of when mystical E for you should look into retirement. 16, 1, 2, that's 7. July. So you want to retire in August. What will be a good time? Can you retire in July? Maybe a little earlier instead of a little later. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But I get July. I get the 7th month, not the 8th month. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. August just isn't the good month, but the month before and possibly the month after would be a good month. It's just not the month of August. All right. So if you can retire earlier than August, take your leave. Your health, your sanity is more important than anything. If you're fully vested, if you can make that move, make it. All right. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Oh, Coco Pano says, Tanya, I called 2 names this morning while chatting with myself. Are these 2 part of my spiritual or ancestral team? Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides are the names that Coco Pano called on this morning while chanting. Are they a part of her spiritual or ancestral team? Yes or no? And you got a maybe. We got the maybes coming. This is important, though, when we're dealing with the spiritual world, to make sure that don't claim something that may not be for you to claim. So the universe is telling you, you might want to just flesh this out a little bit. Remember, you can talk across the realms. The veil is non-existent right now. And so many of us are hearing, I mean, for real, for real. I'm going to say this because I know this is going to sound a little bit freaky. But lately, for the last about 2 months, when I need to meditate and I need just stillness, y'all, it's the most beautiful park in the whole world, or it's the most beautiful park here in Henderson. But the universe has got me going to the doggone cemetery, sitting under this great big old beautiful tree, going to the cemetery to meditate with Bailey. And Bailey just be playing, having a ball with whatever energy is there. I needed to say that. I don't know why, but I needed to say that. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. But Coco Pagnon, you got a maybe. It says sometimes the only way to gain perspective is to pause and see the world. Surrender to what is. Surrender, let go, suspension, and new perspectives. But it could be a warning if you're calling out people's name. So you got a maybe. And this maybe kind of goes more to the no side for me. You may be calling on energies that are around you, but not necessarily part of your spirit team. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. All right. And Candy says, may I have a card, please? Absolutely, Candy. And I'm going to try to get back down to the bottom. Hold on, y'all. I'm finding these questions where they weren't before. Here we go. A card just for Candy Davis. Just for Candy. Here we go. Oh, Candy, you get resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. And goodness gracious, Robert Isidore gave me a $20 super chat. Robert says, greetings, Tanya, and greetings from your Boricana. Oh, how can I say it? Borincano friends, Robert and David. Thank you, Robert. And hopefully I can learn how to say that properly. Borin, Borincano. Borincano. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Aquarian 71 would like a card. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Here we go for Aquarian 71. And then we're going to get on off of here, y'all. I'm going to drink me some tea and I'm going to lay my happy self back in the bed. And I'll see y'all sometime later. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. A message just for Aquarian 71. Here we go. All right. Aquarian 71. The universe is telling you to pay attention. You are being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that you are being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how best to move forward in order to live your best life. And Aquarian 71, I just bit my tongue. So make sure, make sure that you're paying attention to what people are telling you. Somebody's going to lie to you. Somebody's going to lie to you. And the only way you're going to know it if you're paying attention. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. But this is something important. Somebody is about to lie to you. Use use everything. And if the person who's speaking to you bites their tongue or you bite your tongue, then you know that that's the person that's lying to you. Take what resonates and leave everything else. All right. Purple Ranger says, can I have a card for this weekend? Absolutely. Purple Ranger. Here we go. And yes, Spirits Beyond the Stars, you can get put on the prayer list. Here we go. You are on the prayer list. Here we go. And a card for Purple Ranger, Universe Creator, Spirit Guides. A card just for Purple Ranger. Here we go. Purple Ranger, you got bravery. Take what resonates and leave everything else. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Okay, y'all. Now I'm going to stop. Oh, nope, I'm not going to stop. Hold on. I got one more, and then I'm going to go down to the bottom. Oh, here we go. Miss Kurta, Miss Katura. Mrs. Katura says, please keep me in prayer. This will be my first Mother's Day after her passing last year. Here we go. Mrs. Katura. It's hard when we have lost our mamas. It's hard when we've lost our mamas. You are in our prayers, Mrs. Katura. And here we go. A card just for Paula Dawkins. Here we go. A card just for Paula Dawkins. Card for the weekend. Here we go. Oh, you got the pivot. I'm going to read it again. Here you go. You got pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, It's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How can you pivot even just a little bit? Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, all right. I'm going to go down and see if I can find that last question again. Oh, that's right. I did not take my Irish moss this morning. I forgot. All right, y'all. Here we go. And I never saw it. Greetings, Marcia Perry. Marcia, my email is psychictanya9@gmail.com. P.S. YCHIC the number 9 at gmail.com. All right. And it's all lowercase. Oh, all right, y'all. All right. Did we give you a card, Purple Ranger? Did we pull a card for the Purple Ranger? I don't remember. Did we pull a card? Somebody say yes or no, or Purple Ranger's about to get another one. Here we go. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides, a message just for Purple Ranger. A message just for Purple Ranger. Nobody said a thing. Here we go. Purple Ranger, here is your card. Here we go. Purple Ranger, you got patience. The universe is saying you are being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you are strong. And there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way that you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Everything's gonna be all right. And purple mystical E for you. I hold on. Let me see if I got anything from this. What is the name of these cards? I don't know what the name of these cards are, but I got them off of Amazon. Thank you to Risa because she got them for me. But this is what the picture on Amazon looks like. It is a black card with a metallic glow and a pretty heart in the middle of them. So I hope that helps. This is what it looks like. And these are oracle cards. So I hope that helps. But none of them have the name of the deck on the card. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I apologize. I will try to do better. All right. All right. Jackie B says, I have those cards. Right on. Can you please tell Mystical E for you what the name of them is? All right, y'all. I am done. I am done. I am done. I need to lay down. My head hurts. Whew. Oh, let me say this. Be mindful of your consciousness. Y'all, like I said, I don't watch the news, and I try really hard to stay away from things that is really news centric. But y'all, I done got fooled. I got tricked, and I need y'all to be aware of this. And I gave it this name, but I think it's a fitting name, and I call it indoctrinainment. Indoctrination through entertainment. And they are taking through these programs, they are indoctrinating. They are trying to grab our minds through entertainment. You're thinking something is funny, or you're thinking you're just making fun or poking fun at something. And what's happening is your consciousness is being taken advantage of. And if you have been finding yourself watching weird things, especially if they're any ways political, and then you come away from that feeling just terrible, feeling like somebody stomped on your soul, understand that you are being manipulated. And again, I call it indoctrination. That's indoctrination through entertainment. So be wary of what it is that you are consuming. Be aware of what you're watching, because it could be being delivered to you under the auspices of comedy, when in actuality, they are mind screwing you. All right. So there you go. Mildred says that's exactly why I stay away from fruits. So there you go. Paula, yes, absolutely. Paula, you are on the prayer list. Paula Dawkins. You are on the prayer list. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. Now, the weather report for the rest of for the weekend, and now over here on the West Coast, we gonna have a pretty nice weekend over here. Now, on the actual coast, California. Oh goodness gracious, California, surfers, y'all gonna have surfing. Some good surfing waves, but there's also the rip current is going to be on the over here on the West Coast. This time there's a lot of big storms going on in Asia, going on around Japan. There's another. Ooh, there. We may have some more volcanoes. Um, two volcanoes erupt this weekend, either this weekend or into next week. Oh my goodness. And this is off of Asia. This is off of Asia. Um, the we are the whole planet is there's a sense of upheaval. Like I said, y'all, we are coming into a time where the earth's crust is going to become kind of fluid. We're going to have a lot of earthquakes, a lot of them, and we are going to be plagued with some earthquakes that the size that a lot of us are not prepared for. Coming into the summertime again, a lot of places. Then India, this is in the Middle East, and in the Middle East, there's going to be some horrible earthquakes that are going to topple buildings. Roadways will be blocked. People will be trapped. Take what resonates. And this, again, if you live in a high rise and if you're in the Middle East, please have a plan. We are going to see almost exactly what we saw 2 years ago at this time with the earthquakes and flooding. We are going to see terrible flooding happening in this is in Dakar and in Saudi Arabia. There are going to be places that are completely inundated with flood waters that are going to have a hard time receding. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, here on the United States. As far as the weather goes for the weekend, again, still across the plains, there is a propensity for a whole bunch of pop up wind storms that could devolve into tornadoes. North Texas, Oklahoma, all the way across that middle band of the United States. Be aware of just straight line, strong wind, tornadic activity, and blowing dust. Haboob, haboob. Oh my goodness. Some things that may look like a hurricane and it's walls of just dirt. So be mindful of that. I don't want to be scaring nobody. Goodness gracious, and my headache just got worse. Whew. All right. I'm done with the weather. Be wary of the weather. A lot of wind and wind related damage. Be wary if you're going to be swimming on the West Coast, riptides, but great surf, big waves coming from Asia, big old waves coming from Asia. So surfing is going to be great, but there's going to be whole suck outs when the tide goes out. Don't get caught in that. They will never find you. You will be living with You will be living under the sea with Nemo and them. All right, here we go, y'all. Everybody who would like to get in on our Reiki prayer, to send health and healing to our collective, to everybody in this room right now, to heal whatever it is that we are suffering from. Please use your intention at this moment. Take an intentional cleansing breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please uplift the lonely, the depressed, the displaced, those in turmoil, the unemployed, the beaten and battered, the weary, and those in need of an instant miracle. Please, universe, anoint Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen, Fleck, Sheila, Wanda, Risa and Montez Simpson, Zariah, Xavion and Zaire, Tressie Tree and James Mitchell Jr., uplift Cindy Lee, heal Brianna, watch over Shamar, Jenny, Derek, and Barbara Johnson, watch over Renee Preston, Jacqueline, David, Rhonda, Arizona, Danny, Bowser, Linda Sanders, Linda Bruce, Bonnie, Sid, Beverly, heal Brian, heal Alicia and Bob, provide a liver for Hugh S., protect and provide for Jen Prentice, heal Val Bowen, look upon Allison McCormick, baby Felix, provide healing for his kidneys. Watch over Carol, Jackie Ward, Andrea. Oh, uplift Chantal, protect her. Give her the courage that she needs at this time to make the bold steps that she must take. Protect and provide for Toya and family, Nicole, Faye, Cora, Kenny, Aaron, Sharon and family, Lori and mom. Uplift Mitch F., Tiba, Ross, Danielle, JoJo, Brenda Vaughn, Sissy, Mildred, Denny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, Nathaniel, Christian, Hilda, Lysandra, Nisha, Tommy, Justin, Robert and family. Provide for Zane and his sister. Uplift and provide for Share Bear, Patty Sherman, Sam, Benjamin, Robin, Donna, Travis, Andre, Darlene, Kimberly, Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen, Pritzy, Lightseeker and family, Janetta and family, uplift Super Dougie, Christine, Chris, Christian, and Nicole. Provide for Aaron, Vanessa, Luis, Trish, David Crooks, Denise, heal Diane Sciatica. Provide a forever home for Linda Bruce. Repair Sheila's mom. Uplift Christina Benson. Clear the blockage in Shane's heart. Uplift and provide for Patricia. Provide for the people of the Pacific Palisades, Altadena and Pasadena. Uplift the people of Trinidad, Tobago, and Boricua. Uplift Starlight and family. Provide financially for Marley Murillo and also in health and healing. Heal the child Reef of the cancer he has been diagnosed with. Heal baby MR. Heal Miss Tarot D. Heal RJ. Heal Mel Dore. Heal Linda G. Heal Diane and Dale Kuski. Uplift Stuart Young and the P&M Party. Uplift Samantha, Capricorn Queen, Kimberly Mace. Oh, provide a diagnosis for George. Uplift the child Caden who has just gone through heart surgery. Provide, ease Vivian's pain. Provide for Marley Jade. Uplift and provide and look kindly upon spirits beyond the stars. Mrs. Keturah and Paula Dawkins, universe, creator, spirit guides, grant us the courage to believe in our dreams, to fight for what is right, and to stand in our truth. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Friday, y'all. Namaste. Bye-bye.